Hi, I'm your host Tyler Bro, and welcome back to another installment of DHNN, and I'm back with Team Crying Emoji. On today's episode of DHNN, we'll be discussing the latest events occurring at the school, such as the upcoming pep rally and an exclusive interview with the boys' cross-country track team members, along with lunch, weather, and more. DHNN starts now.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This week's announcements are sponsored by the DHS Drama Club. Pre-order tickets now to their latest show, A New England Christmas, premiering December 2nd at 7 p.m. The link is in the description.
The Nationals went really smooth for us this year. The performance was excellent. Students were really relaxed, it seemed, and they had probably by far their best show of the season. The energy coming off the field was something special, and it was one of the best performances I've ever seen from the Dartmouth band. Final score this year was 98.0.
Important information regarding exam fees and deadlines can be found in the link in the description. If you have any questions, go see Mrs. Xavier or Mrs. English. Indoor color guard auditions will be held on Tuesday, November 16th and Thursday, November 18th at Dartmouth Middle School Gym from 6 to 9 p.m. Come and be part of our competitive indoor season where we travel to Ohio in the spring to compete at World Championships. Wear athletic clothing and bring a water bottle. No experience necessary. All are welcome. Indoor Percussion will be holding dancer auditions on Tuesday, November 16th and Thursday, November 18th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. in the music room. This group will be traveling to World Championships in the spring to compete in Ohio. Please wear appropriate clothing to dance in. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Ongst in the music office. The Key Club will be holding a fall cleanup of the school property. Anyone is welcome to join us. If you're looking for community service hours, this opportunity is for you. We will meet in 18 after school on Monday, November 15th to start the cleanup. The rain date for this event is Thursday the 18th. Honor Society members, you might want to get a jump start on your community service hours and join us. Let's work together to clean up our school grounds. See Mrs. McPhee in A18 if you have any questions. Cafe Tuesday. Come get your coffee and baked goods from your favorite friends in the PALS program. Order form is in the description. Congratulations to the following groups for participating in the Fun 107 Boosting with Pride competition, which provided funding for school-based clubs and activities. Dartmouth High School took first, second, and third place in the competition, which was open to all schools in the region. Finishing first was the Dartmouth High Robotics team, followed by the DHS Theater Company, and finally our Best Buddies Unified Bowling team. Outstanding job by all, and of course we are very appreciative of Fun 107, their sponsors, and all of the community members who voted for the Dartmouth High School clubs. This week's weather is looking colder. Kobe Howell has all the details.
Hello, my name is Kobe Howell and this is this week's weather. On Monday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 37. On Tuesday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 37. On Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 35. On Thursday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 39. On Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 42. On Saturday, we'll have rain with a high of 53 and a low of 39. On Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 37. Back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Kobe. And now for this week's lunch.
On Monday, we have a bacon cheeseburger with Cape Cod chips. On Tuesday, we have chicken tenders with cheddar cheese sauce, spiral fries, and warm breadsticks. And on Wednesday, we have an Italian sampler with garlic bread. And on Thursday, we have General Tso chicken, lo mein with veggies, and broccoli. And for Friday, we have beef burritos with cheddar cheese, fiesta rice, lettuce and tomato, and fresh salsa.
Dartmouth High School is having its first pep rally since the pandemic. The rally will be next Wednesday, November 24th, the day before Thanksgiving. We interviewed students and staff for their thoughts on it, and we have to say, people are very excited. Then we also got the inside info from the coordinator of the rally, Assistant Principal, Mr. Shea. What are your thoughts on the pep rally and what do you envision it to look like?
I'm not too sure. I'd imagine like a bunch of students together in like an area, like a gym or an auditorium, and people speaking, and they're having fun.
I'm really looking forward to the pep rally this year. I think it's a return to normalcy, and I'm really excited about it. I'm sure that those who are running it, class officers, class advisors, are going to put a lot of thought and make sure that it's safe but also fun.
I think given the past years, I know that I'm a new staff member, but just given the past years that students and staff have been experiencing through the pandemic and the restrictions that we've had, I think people are going to be really excited for the pep rally and have a lot of energy when they go out there. Just the energy is going to be real high. I think people are going to be really excited. I think it's going to be loud, and people are just really going to be enjoying their time there and appreciate that they have the opportunity to be together.
I'm here with Assistant Principal, Mr. Shea, who will be coordinating the events for this year. Hello, Mr. Shea. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That's exciting. We got some exciting stuff to talk about.
Yes, so I just have a couple of questions regarding the pep rally and homecoming. So most students here at DHS haven't really experienced a pep rally. So what can we expect?
Yeah, so we are in the final processes of putting together a prep rally or an event for our students. Obviously, COVID still is around and there's going to be logistics around that, but we want our students to experience the full school culture, so that's why we're trying our best to put together what we can mirror the best looks of a prep rally. So your class, the senior class advisors and the senior class officers have been working really hard. We've been meeting weekly about these two events, and really we have some preliminaries on the prep rally. There will be some version of it. On the other side, we've really focused on the homecoming the last few weeks.
Do you know, to your knowledge, will there be any performances by the band or anything at the rally?
Yeah, we're going to do our best to mirror it, recognize all the clubs, activities, athletics, do some of the minute to win it games that have been done in the past. We're going to do our best to mirror what students expect with being safety within the COVID rules and making sure that we are really being safe before we head into a long weekend too, because that starts the Thanksgiving weekend and we don't want to ruin anyone's trips or vacations if something would happen or anything on that side.
Yeah. And what just goes into setting up an event like this?
Yeah, so it's been about a bit. We've been meeting weekly. We've worked all the way down from the superintendent's office all the way down through to our class advisors. They've been the biggest help, honestly, because they've done it in the most. So especially our senior class advisors and our senior class officers, they've put in a lot of time. We meet weekly to discuss these events.
Do you believe that there will be more events similar to this in the future?
Yeah, our goal is that school culture is important, right? The more you're involved in the school, the more that the school represents a place that students want to be, the more academic success for the masses will have. So being part of a school, being part of a school culture, and events like prep rallies, homecomings, all of those events that we can do, that we can bring it back to feel as best we can, with being safe at the same time, is really important to me. And I think it's important to a lot of the organizers as well, and trying to get as many events as we can that look like they have in the past, with still being safe too.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for filling us in on this. I know the student body really appreciates your hard work, and I'm looking forward to it, and I think everybody at the school is looking forward to these upcoming events.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm really excited. I think that, again, it's so important to be involved in the school culture, but I also think that it's really nice to celebrate our students. That's where we're going to be doing our superlatives. So there'll be some superlative voting going on for our senior class, which is really nice. That's where we're going to also announce the homecoming court, so they'll be voting on that. Teachers nominate students, and then students end up voting on them as well. So we're really excited to get back to the culture of Dartmouth High School. One of the reasons why I wanted to come here is because of all the events and the culture that we have. And with COVID, we're going to do the best we can to make sure that everyone can still enjoy school, and not just be students that come from 7:15 to 2:03, right? We want our students to be as well-rounded as possible, be invested as possible, find your niche, but also celebrate with your friends.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks again for joining us today, and I look forward to it, and everyone else, I think, will look forward to it.
Thank you. Thanks for a great interview. I'm really excited about all of this.
Spirit Week starts on November 15th and ends on November 24th. Spirit Week is meant to have fun and bring us together as a school community. November 15th, pick your cause, pick your color. Pick a cause that is meaningful to you and dress in the color associated with the cause. November 16th, College Day. Wear something in support of your favorite college or university. November 17th, Character Day. Dress up as your favorite character, hero, or villain. You decide. November 18th, Decades Day. Travel back in time, just for a day, to your favorite decade. November 19th, Favorite Holiday. Show your school spirit by dressing for your favorite holiday. November 22nd, Anything But a Backpack Day. Find a creative way to carry all your stuff around in anything but a backpack. All items and carrying cases must be school appropriate. November 23rd is to be determined. The homecoming court will choose a theme for November 23rd. The theme will be announced on Tuesday, the 16th. November 24th, Green and White Day. Traditional Green and White Day, wear your favorite school of Dartmouth apparel or any green and white attire to support DHS.
We still have new teachers who haven't been introduced yet, like Miss Pham, the newest teacher in the English department.
So I've been teaching for 5 years. This is my 6th year. Well, I'm excited because this is my first time teaching high school, so it's very exciting. And you know, Dartmouth's just a great town. I think my favorite thing is just working with the kids. You know, every day's different and it's a lot of fun. All right, so I look for a good work ethic, a sense of humor, and just someone that puts in a lot of effort. I hope to just get acclimated to the curriculum here at Dartmouth High and to the students, and getting to know as many of the other faculty members as I can. In my free time, I like to spend time with my friends. I live in Providence, so it's nice living out in the city over there. I have 2 cats that I like to spend time with. I like to read, all sorts of things.
Boys cross country track had a great fall season. We interviewed the participants on how it went.
Hi, Hi, I'm Hillary Souza, and I'm the head coach of the boys and girls cross country team. This season, we had a great season. The girls were 4-1 in the SEC league, and the boys were 2-3. We were a very young team. We had a lot of underclassmen and also athletes that came out for the first time for cross country. So we started the season a little bit slow, but we made big strides by the end of the season. And at this moment, we're doing really well at postseason, and we're very excited to have mostly everybody returning next year. The boys team should do very well next year as everybody's returning, and the girls are looking good as well. So we're looking forward to competing this weekend coming up at the Division I Championship in Rentham, and we're looking for great times and lots of good PRs.
My name is Zach Schwannard, and I'm a senior at Dartmouth High School and the cross-country captain. So as an entire team, the team did really well this season. The girls finished with like a 4-1 record, the boys with a 2-3. So overall, it was a pretty successful season.
Hi, my name is Bronson, and I'm a junior at Dartmouth High School, and I run on the cross-country team. I think the season went very well. A lot of us made good progress. Season's about to be over. I competed in all the races and competed in pretty much all the practices, so it's a pretty good season.
Hi, my name is Brendan O'Neill. I'm a junior in the class of 2023, and I'm a varsity member of the cross-country team. Overall, we had a really good season. A lot of people improved from the beginning to the end, including myself. It was my first year, and I had a good time overall on the team.
Thanks for watching this week of DHNN. Next week, Team Stuff will be producing a very stuffed Thanksgiving special for their show, where they'll be featuring interviews with students about what they're most thankful for this Thanksgiving. They'll also be covering Mr. Tweedy's recent scuba diving lesson. Be sure to check that out, as well as subscribing and turning on those notifications so you don't miss a second of DHS TV Media. Thanks for watching, and have a great week, Dartmouth.
This has been a DHS TV Media production.